Alright, do a little haul video there. I saw the haul video that ODC, that's me, put up with his 3 little figures, and I'm like, dude, that's not a haul video. So, just because I'm competitive like that, I had to post this. So, some of these, I think there may be 1 or 2 that I may have shown already. And there's one for sure that no, I haven't, which is like my Christmas present to me, and all that. But a lot of the stuff was like, or some of this stuff was sitting in my loot box in a big bag, like forever. But I just picked this up. The Dutch vs. Jungle Hunter, the final battle. It has like the removable face mask, closed mouth, bloodied up Predator, and then like the mud washing off Dutch, which is pretty cool. And I think I've shown this one already, the Genocide 2-pack for the aliens. I got a ton of alien stuff, Predator stuff. You got the red one and the black one. The black one looks really cool. It's like a lot more subtle paint job than the regular alien single pack. I was going to open it up because I thought it was going to be like straight up black with like no like highlights or something like that, but they didn't do that. And I don't want to open it up just for the red one, you know what I mean? Like if it had been all black, I'd have been like, yeah, but it's not. So I'm kind of like, oh. But anyway, there's that 2-pack. And then the last of the 2-packs is my Hicks versus a Xenomorph Warrior with his head all blowing up and chest getting shot and Hicks all yelling, which I really wanted this one for the helmet. Like if they release another Hicks with a helmet, then I'm not going to get it, because between this figure and the previous figure, I'm good with for my Hicks figures as far as I know, I think. This is the one I've really been wanting right here. It's been the Wasp Predator. I think this is the last of the dead end Predators, because I think the first one that you see in the fan film was just a like a classic Jungle Hunter, I believe. And then you see these other 3 at the end. You know, the Wasp, the Albino, and Big Red. So I think this is it, which is cool. I'm cool with that. If they make a special one that says, you know, Predator, whatever, and they like kind of like do a little hyper paint job or a different paint job, but it's still a basically a jungle hunter, I'll buy it. Of course, I'll buy it. Look at all this stuff. This one right here is really cool. This is one I didn't really look at that closely. I just buy the sets because it's cheaper that way. But it's the Battle Armor Lost Predator, which is cool. I can't remember if I got the other Lost Predator or not, but he's freaking awesome. He's like a Borg meets Predator kind of guy. So he's pretty cool. And then, of course, this one was just crazy awesome at Comic-Con. And now that I get him in hand, it's kind of like, yeah, okay. And I'm glad I got him, but I bet he's hanging on the pegs at my Toys R Us. I'll have to look and see. Because usually about the time I get these in the mail, they've gotten their shipment like usually within like a week or 2. So I'll probably go like Friday or something like that, or Saturday just to see. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Thermal Vision Dutch. Which really Thermal Image Dutch might have been a better moniker for this guy. But that's pretty cool. And then let me kind of move this stuff away. You can see my other gargantuan, alright, gargantuan. But it's a pretty hefty stack of stuff right there. But yeah, I've been kind of away. Been kind of like doing some little projects and not very many toy reviews themselves. Basically because I've been kind of shifting gears. There's not that many more toys I want to get. I know all you guys out there filming all these videos and stuff. You know, just keep on buying, get the next new thing, but I don't really have that intent. I mean, the stuff that I get, I'm kind of like really focused, like Star Wars. I'm Star Wars'd out. Like, there's very few figures they could possibly make that I would buy, because now they've gone back to the 5 points of articulation for their Legends line. I mean, there's very few. I mean, there may be some redos, but I'm not buying cases like I was. I was buying like a case. And then when they started doing the 12-figure cases where it's like 1 per each character in that case, I was buying 2 cases. So, anyway, kind of switching gears, kind of going back into modeling. Used to do this like all the time, like full time. But here's like the Colonial Viper Mark II by Mobius Models, which I haven't built any of the Mobius or Polar Lights, Star Trek, or Galactica stuff at all. Everything I have is like the old AMT stuff, and like with these guys, I think it was Monogram that did the old Vipers. But this is the old one from the new show, or newer show. But that's pretty cool. And then I got a great deal through, I want to say, Advance Hobby. And on, not only did I get the Battlestar Galactica from them, which is really neat. Kind of wish they'd put a photo thing on the back. But anyway, you got the Battlestar Galactica from the new series, TNS. But I also got the Battlestar Pegasus, which is massive. I mean, it is like, you prop up the, oh gosh, this thing's heavy. It's like I weighed it too. Like this thing's 2 pounds. This is 2 pounds to this one's 1 pound. And this like box is just like huge. But I got both Battlestars, and I got them for $72 and change shipped. That's $36 a piece. I mean, it's something like, it was like 30, 40, and I had like a small discount, which is only like a couple of bucks. But then I got free shipping. And then because it was out of state, I don't think I got charged tax or something like that. But yeah, it was like 72 or $73 and change. So it's like right at $36 a piece for these, which is crazy because like the Pegasus is like $54. And then just got this. This is the newest one I got in. It was the Viper, the new 35th anniversary Viper, but it's all new mold and stuff. Tooling by Mobius. There's a small art print in there, and this box is really cool. I wish all the other boxes were the same. The Pegasus does. But yeah, I got that. So I ended up selling a bunch of my old Star Trek kits and Robotech kits and some other kits. And since I was going back into modeling a little bit, I got myself a nice little dual action VL series airbrush, which is the same one that I had like in the late 80s, early 90s, little dual action there. But this was brand new. I think I got a good deal on this too. It was like $30, $35, and it had never been taken out. Like if you're familiar with the Posh dual action VL airbrushes, or most of the airbrushes, this one came in a box and it was still zip tied down. Like they zip tied like one end of it. Never been taken out of the box since like 1994. I think it's what the Hobby Lobby sticker said on it. And then I got myself a small air compressor. And those two I paid for by selling old model kits. They were like stuff I probably wasn't going to build. And just want to thank the guys at Sci-Fi Model Action for buying my kits so I could buy those. Alright, so the meat of my collection here lately has been like the Masters Universe Classics. And we got Standor, which was the, what exclusive was that for? Kamikaze, I think it was. Kind of celebrates the merging of Stan Lee and Mattel for some stuff. So I celebrate it with Standor here. And then Too Bad, he just came out. I just sold my second one online. It was like a cash and partial trade, which I was pretty happy with that. And then Strongor was the other one that came out like last month or whatever. And shoot, I'll go ahead and do this while I'm doing my Masters. Well, no, I'll wait. I'll come back to it. Let me get these guys out of the way. I know I'm probably making you guys sick with the dog on camera. Yeah, I picked up a set of these, the alien figures. The other ones I just boxed up and put away. I'm not going to open them up, but I'll probably open this one up and do a review just to look at him. And then down the road, if I can afford, as long as they're still pretty close to retail prices, I'll buy a set to open, because I really want a set to open, but I didn't want to open up the set that I got. So, but that's pretty cool, pretty neat little guy. If you haven't seen these guys, it's a Super 7, which these guys made the Samurai. What is it called? The Shogun style Stormtrooper a few years back, and so now these guys have brought out a reaction line of toys. To where they're bringing back like old stuff. Like this is like old school Kenner, like late 70s, early 80s Kenner. But it's done, in nice, cool new packaging with, stuff. So that's pretty neat. And then this I got before Christmas, which this is a spring set. I'm not really buying Halo stuff anymore, but thought it was pretty cool because it has like the painted weapons. And the little dude in there looks pretty cool. It's a UNSC Weapons Pack 2. So, thought that was pretty neat. I haven't seen any of this other stuff out yet. I just saw this at Walmart, and this was the only one they had, so I went and snagged it. And then once I got home and looked it up, it's like, oh, that's a springtime set. And then there's these 5 Point of Articulation Saga Legends Star Wars figures. Now, the only one I bought is the Stormtrooper, and then the Darth Vader that came with the probe. I think I also got is it Utapau Trooper guy? I don't remember if he was in a 2-pack or not. I think it came with a battle droid or something. But I just wanted to check out these troopers. This, I really dig the head sculpt. And I'm doing like a small, if you can see over here over all my junk, I'm doing like a 100 Stormtrooper army over here. And so I've got like around 35 or 40 or so right down there. And there's a couple other ones straggling around. That doesn't include like all the sand troopers, just the clean sand troopers that are in formation. So I'm going to have 100 Stormtroopers down there one of these days. And I'm going to try to get like about 10 of these dudes. See if I can get like buy one, get one, and grab a stack of them. But it looks pretty neat. So I can't wait to do a review on him and open them up and check them out. If nothing else, I'll take them, and then at $5 a pop or less, I don't mind taking them, cutting off the heads, drumming out the heads to their fit on the balls of the super articulated figures, and just going that way. I mean, the torso looks pretty good, the legs look pretty good, because there's no articulation really in the hips, it's just the T-joint. But I really don't care for the shoulders and the arms. Don't really care for the wide stance either, but that I may be able to fix that. But yeah, pretty neat. I could really care less for the actual whole line though, but that one Cheap Troop builder is awesome. And then I got this for me for Christmas. Got Zombie Steve, which for the kids, I got them each a Steve, and they each got a Creeper. And I should have got myself a Creeper, because I haven't seen any more since then. But I got myself Zombie Steve, and I'll probably get a regular Steve with like the bed and all that, like the bigger $15 pack. I'll get that. And then my favorite thing that I got, kind of like for Christmas, was in partial trade for one of my extra Castle Grayskulls. Finally got me a Granomir, which I didn't think I was going to get one, because I kept on missing the sales, and it was like, oh, you know, I have like a specific toy fund that I get money out of, and that's all I have for the week, you know, for toys. And I'd have like $75, $80 in there, and this guy was like $88, $92 with tax, or whatever it was, and I was like, crap. But then thankfully through this trade, it's like, yeah. So that was one of the big ones knocked off my list. Now the next thing on my list, high priority, is Solomon Grundy's left arm. And I think it's Fin Fang Foom, the Build-A-Figure, his left arm. I think those two. And then after that, everything is like gravy. But yeah, knocking this guy out was like a big hit on my checklist, because I just could see him coming up in price, getting scarcer and scarcer. And then as people have them longer on display, he's going to get dirty and scratched up. And then the used ones I find would be trashed, you know. So didn't want any of that. But this guy's freaking awesome. So he'll probably be one of the reviews I'm going to do. Actually, I might review him right now after I get done with this video. But anyway, that's a quick haul. I know that took like 15 minutes, but it's like a ton of crap. So if you're going to do a haul video, may as well do one, right? So anyway, happy holidays, even though it's past. We got, Valentine's Day coming up here in like 3 weeks. So whatever. There we go. Thanks for watching, and keep on getting your toy on.